Superficial, vacant eyes on the living, socialize. I see potential in your mind. Touch me softly, it's not a crime. No more apologies. You'll find inside of me a deeper love, a deeper faith, a deeper love to restore the balance of your ways, a deeper dive to sink or swim in a world of she said, don't give a fuck about him. A deeper love. I'll get another surface with you. I'll get another surface with you. Step into it, the golden light. Take my hand and roll the dice. It's not a secret, don't need to testify. Like gravity, can't be defied. No more apologies. You'll find inside of me a deeper love, a deeper faith, a deeper love to restore the balance of your ways, a deeper dive to sink or swim in a world of she said, don't give a fuck about him. A deeper love. I'll get another surface with you. I'll get another surface with you. A deeper, a deeper. Deeper love, a deeper faith, a deeper love to restore the balance of your ways, a deeper dive to sink or swim in a world of she said, don't give a fuck about him. A deeper love. I'll get another surface with you. I'll get another surface with you.
Dawn, where's the snooze button?
Freddie, it's time to get up. We got a show to do. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hang tight, guys. Pressing the snooze one more time.
And it's time to do a show.
Morning time, snooze button.
Good morning, South Florida, and welcome to the breakfast at the Brooklyn Cafe TV.
Take a deep breath and a good whiff of that coffee brewing. Grab yourself some toast, a donut, or any breakfast. As Dawn and Freddie get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
So I grabbed myself and called 888-994-4995 to share a tip of the day.
Or just to say good morning.
So get ready for the time of your life.
Shake off your sleepies, buckle up, cause it's showtime.
Welcome to the morning show. It's been ages.
Ages. I look a little
Since we did-
jaundiced.
The morning show. Look at you. Where were you at the beach or something?
I don't know. It looks like I had a bad spray tan.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a cam. Why is that?
Because
Doing
Thank you.
Up the saturation, at the
But it's a cam.
Still got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Happy Tuesday. Today is big news. Today is Fat Tuesday, everyone. You know what that means?
I know what it means to the world. I got breaking
It
news.
is the end of Mardi Gras. So we are celebrating Fat Tuesday today with our very own king cake.
Now, I'm going to tell you something about this cake. This cake looks like death.
It smells delicious.
Yes.
It doesn't smell like
Oh
anything.
my gosh. Smell.
It smells like cinnamon.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you something. I have from the coffee news. I got news. From the coffee news, there is a molding looking bun cake from a Chinese company called Yunka. And they sell this kind of cake. And inside, when the cheese, when you cut it, because it comes in cheese, is in the same color of green. And everybody thinks that the cake is bad and moldy. It's right here. Right here, the article.
I've never bought a king cake before. I have learned about their tradition of Fat Tuesday all day today. I'm very excited about what it means.
What does this cake taste like?
I don't know. We can taste it and find out.
Well, we could do
But
that. Now,
the
what
tradition
happened
of
to-
Fat Tuesday.
Wait a minute. What
Oh, the
happened-
baby's in there.
Where?
I'm not going to tell you.
How, oh, I can see where you put it.
Nah.
You know, you're not very smart.
Why? How do you don't have no idea where I put
I
it?
do.
No, because where you were looking is not there.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Well, how the hell else did it get in there?
I did it from the bottom.
Then you smarter than the average bear.
So I did it from the bottom so nobody knows where the baby lies. And they say whoever finds the baby in the king cake is king for the day
And gets pregnant.
and gets to buy the next king cake.
And is
it is,
pregnant.
it is shaped round or oval in the shape of a king's crown. There's so much I learned about this, and it is the end of Three Kings Day to Mardi Gras to Fat Tuesday. It's a celebration of Epiphany and giving the gifts to Jesus upon Jesus' birth. And then tomorrow is Ash Wednesday, which leads you to Lent. So today is the day of festivities and celebration and eating because tomorrow is Ash Wednesday and
Do
Lent
you
begins.
know this is supposed to look like a crown?
If you've got a big head,
Yeah.
This isn't even round.
it
It's
kind
like a
of is.
rectangular, triangular
They say
head.
round or oval.
Yeah, as a whole.
So that is, I never knew, and you did not realize the significance of it either, did you?
I didn't even know what a king's cake was.
So Fat Tuesday is the day before Ash Wednesday, which is when Lent starts. So today's the day of indulgence, which is why we're going to do Taco Tuesday, king cake, gobble rum on the 12 o'clock hour, have some party, have some fun, and then
the
tomorrow.
bathroom when it all comes back. Do you know today
Why?
they have brought back Fat Tuesdays at IHOP?
Really?
Because it's Pancake Day.
They get a free pancake stack today.
Because, you know, that's the tradition is to eat
They
pancakes.
have stopped it. They have stopped it for the last 3 years.
Because of COVID.
Because of COVID. Now they're bringing it back in today.
Mm-hmm.
Today. I may go to Pancake House.
I might, yeah.
We could
It
do
may be the only
pancakes.
part. It may be the only carb I'll eat all day.
We could do pancakes today instead of tacos.
But wait a minute. It gets better.
Mm.
McDonald's ain't gonna be left behind. You know what they're giving away?
Pancakes
10 free chicken McNuggets.
on Fat Tuesday. Wow, see?
Wait a
They have
minute.
food
I
and
ain't done yet.
Really?
Taco Bell
Wow.
is in the game.
Tacos?
Taco Bell. They say buy one and get the next one free on us
That's good.
Interesting.
at Taco Bell.
Taco.
Wow.
So that's the latest and the greatest. I was shocked when I saw that.
So that is the theory, the idea behind Fat Tuesday, which I never realized.
Do you know why they call it Fat Tuesday? Because you're eating all these carbs.
Pretty much.
You grow the size of a house.
That's pretty much it.
Grow the size of a house, but laugh while you do it. And I saw this morning in New Orleans. You know those guys that dance? That New Orleans dance?
The parade is back.
Those guys? 17 of them died during COVID.
Really?
They replaced them all.
Wow.
And they are dancing again today for the first time in 3 years.
Oh, we should see if we can get some footage on that and
There'll
air
be
it
footage
today.
everywhere. We can get some.
Nice.
Unbelievable. Today, they're calling it the turn of the virus.
Yep, I feel
6
like
states took away the mandates.
mask mandates are gone. The parade is back in New Orleans for Fat Tuesday for Mardi Gras today. They did not have it last year. The year before, they found out, unfortunately, it was a super spreader event. because we didn't know March 1st 2 years ago what was going on. So it feels like today, I don't have wood, I do.
But today, at
Things
least,
are coming back.
we are more educated. Please wash your hands, stay clean, stay safe. If you have a cold or you're not feeling well, stay home.
And we had a friend stop in today that we hadn't seen for a couple years.
3 years.
It's been a long time, and I keep seeing his groups on social media thinking, whatever happened to him? And then he rode his bike over, and he came over today to visit, which was really nice to see him.
Yes, and it's funny because we were playing some big things with this guy, and then he disappeared off the face of the earth.
Well, he went into, this is what we talked about yesterday, isolation, the isolation of COVID. And he's a Vietnam veteran, and 1 day of isolation turned into 2 years, turned into not going out for fear of getting sick for other comorbidities and other health issues he had. And that, I think, happened to a lot of people. We were very fortunate. We have been very fortunate to continue to stay open, to bring in new guests, new shows, new producers. We are incredibly blessed to be in the bubble we are. And you know what you say, you don't look back, you just go forward. And we've come this far, and we got to keep going.
You know, you, me, and Slick are the last 3 survivors. Everybody else has gotten sick on us.
But we've made it.
But the 3 of us, I just realized
Poo-poo,
today.
as they say.
I realized today that we're still hanging.
We're still hanging.
And he's still here. Look at Mr. Smiley. And I gotta tell you, you know, there's the right way, and then there's the other way.
That's the right way.
The right way is thank
You just
God,
keep
we
going.
haven't gotten sick. We've been very, very careful, cleaning our hands, washing our hands, staying away from people, keeping the mask on. And some of the other producers, you know, they got sick. They're back, but they got sick.
So we have a new welcoming committee, though, to the Brooklyn Cafe
Yes.
show. We call her Bailey.
The
So next time,
she's our hottest commodity.
she is our best commodity. You can find a write-up on Bailey in our newsletter that went out last week. It was fantastic, well received. And she is our welcoming committee. So if you stop by the cafe at 2400 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard, I guarantee you Bailey will come out and go, "Hi, I'm Bailey. It's a pleasure to meet you." And she is a great addition to our team.
And she might have gotten a few clients, I heard, on Friday. They're going to be doing
People
art.
people want like we have.
And she's working with Sarah, who's vectoring stuff for shirts.
Such a sweet girl.
We're going to be offering a collaborative merchandise store. So if you have a business and you want to be in the collaborative, it means that your shirt, whatever shirt you want, they'll put it together, they'll put it in there for sale. Now, I got a question to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
The Cafe Press, I got to tell you, I'm impressed. And, you know, and it shouldn't surprise me because you don't do anything unless it's perfect. And the Cafe Press, I got to tell you, this last one you did, I thought the one before that one was the best you've ever done. This one is not only so good, people are calling me because you put amplify your business.
That is our tagline, to amplify your
But
impact.
people are calling me, they want in. So I says, if you want to be interviewed, the whole night, the whole kit and caboodle, I put a whole package together.
Absolutely.
I got 3 calls.
But you know what? That's what it's supposed to be about. And hats off to Audrey. I can't pronounce her last name. Chaudhry, I believe it is. She's a new intern here at the studio, and she comes to us from Kaiser University, a school we've never worked with before. And she's spectacular. She's trilingual, and anything I give this young woman, she says, "I've never done it, but okay." And she sat down Thursday night because I wanted it out by Friday. She interviewed Bailey. She put it together. All I had to do was go in and do a little zhuzh, and out it went on Friday.
But it looked fantastic.
She did a great job.
It looked spectacular. The inside. I got to tell you, my son paid Alana a compliment for the Gubba Rum commercial. And he says that's the best piece of work we've done that he has seen. Well, he hasn't seen everything we've done, but I got to tell you, it's pretty good. It's not bad. And I got to tip my hat where it needs to be done. I'm proud of Slick also signing our first recording.
Yeah, congratulations, Slick.
I'm still a little bit numb.
10 mixes. And I have to say, the mix master that you brought in, I think I dot my I's and cross my T's. Nothing compared to this man.
Yeah,
I
he's
love
very
what I
punctual,
saw.
very punctual.
I love what I saw.
He is on point. He demonstrates great leadership and great skill, and 100% authentic, and says he is by the book. And I really admire everything he brought forward yesterday.
And he came out, you guys were in Studio A, I was over here taking a phone call. He came out and said to me, "Okay, we're good." So I said to him, "What do you think?" And he says, "We're going to make some magic. It's going to work." And I said, I felt a whole lot more comfortable because I'm in disagreement with this whole music
mean,
thing. I don't understand.
Yes.
We don't, because you and I don't
We
understand
don't
this genre
understand
of music, right?
So I tell Slick, listen, this is your baby. I'm all in. But all of a sudden, this morning, we get a phone call. We get a visitor who is willing to take some of our artists with him to the promised land. Is it true? I don't know. But it's better than not having anybody come. And I think a lot of this has to do with what we're putting out there, because we're putting a lot of material out there,
Yeah.
and more to come. I love the Boca magazine
The new
picture.
ad.
The ad. Holy I love it. And in that ad, there's hidden
Movie tickets.
movie tickets. If you find them and call us, you'll win 2 tickets to the Movies of Del Rey or the movies of Lake Worth, which is kind of cool.
So Alana worked on one, and that'll be coming out in the April edition of Boca Magazine. Very exciting. And I'm going to send out the other ad that was created also in our newsletter. I think I'm going to send one out this week because I want to spotlight our merch store, because people are asking, how do you get, we've got some new merch
We're
to
gonna
talk
get to
about.
that, yeah.
How do we get the t-shirts? How do different shows that we produce get their content? And we're going to put it all in our Brooklyn Cafe Show merch store on brooklyncafe.tv.
And this is the latest creation that Dawn came up with. I'm holding a wand and a bell. And these two are going to be put together and sold in this box, or given away, or whatever we're going to do with this. Because we didn't even know what to do with this. But this has got to be the most clever thing I have ever seen. And we want to thank Andrea.
Branding Solutions Specialist.
Is that the name? Branding Solution Specialist? Who found these for us at a very reasonable rate. We thought we weren't getting these till November, and they showed up yesterday.
What I love about this whole story is, for me, everything has a story. We took Slick and Alana out one morning for breakfast to go over our next step. And they left and came back here, and you and I started walking down the sidewalk, and you started yelling about something. I mean, I remember about another restaurant. And this woman screams out, "That's not true."
Oh, yes.
We're right
yes,
here.
yes,
So
yes,
we
yes.
walk into this cleaners, right, to talk to this woman who's totally from New York. And we're having this conversation. And on her little rack of clothing, she has this lovely little green bell. And I thought, and we were talking about what could we do.
Don't swallow this.
Don't swallow the one. And we thought, what are we going to do for our next promotion, right? We were just sitting there talking about merch.
And it
We
shows
walk
up.
into her store, and it shows up on her clothing rack. And then we were able to order them, brand them with our name. And it's all because we went to breakfast and walked into her cleaning store.
It's amazing.
It just shows you the universe gives you message, as you always say. There are messages that come to you every day, and if you are aware of the message and the signs and you follow the path of what is given to you, more and more will unfold.
Also, I want you to know that if you come and you visit, good morning.
Good morning.
A-Train in the house. If you come and you visit the studio, there are ducks all over the place, everywhere. If you pick up a duck and underneath is a number, you're going to win one of these bad boys. So if you come into the studio, you're looking around, taking pictures because the place is beautiful, and you see a duck and you pick it up and it has a number underneath, bring it over to us, let us know, and
What
we will
number are
give
we
you.
looking for?
It doesn't matter. It
I'll
has
pick up all of them today.
no. In